Welcome back to another video editing tutorial using the free software Kdenlive. In this video, we're going to be learning how to animate objects. We'll basically animate text on the screen. And so in the last video, we learned how to create a title screen. So in this video, we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to click on this little triangle here, this drop down, and go to Add Title Clip. And we're presented with this box here. And so now we're going to do a title again. So we'll say, "This is TJ Free." And then, if you remember from the last video, I made some changes, so it remembers, it'll keep the same style we did from last time. So now that's why it's red with a green background. And we can either come in here and we can zoom in on the object, or we can just change the font size. And we can change what the actual font is. I'm going to change this so that it's not green. We'll do maybe a blue border. And we can change the outline and make that a little bit thicker if we want as well. And then we'll change the color in the middle to white. So now it's going to look like this. And actually, against a black background, if we come down here and click Show Background, this is what it'll actually look like. Because we're creating a title clip, and we'd have no video in our project yet. We just have this text is all. So we can hit OK, and then we have our title clip. Still nothing in our project, but we can left click, bring it down to video track 1, and we'll zoom in a little bit on the timeline. And then if we play this, we'll see it just plays, "This is TJ Free." And that's all it does, and then the video ends. So we can actually animate this and create it so it either, maybe we want it to come in from the bottom. You could create ending credits this way, or you can have it slide in from the left, or like zoom in closer. Kdenlive is a little bit interesting the way that it accomplishes this, but we'll take a look and I'll show you how it works. So come back up here to our title clip. If we want to edit this text or anything, we just double click, and it brings us back into our, double click over on this left hand side, brings us back into this edit box. So we can double click and we can change. If we wanted to add like 2 exclamation points to the end, we can do that, or even 3. And maybe we want this to be more centered, so we click on it when we have our selection tool selected, and then we just center it like this. Now this is exactly in the center of the viewer. What other things do we have up here? We're not going to do that right now, but we could add a rectangle. So now we want to go to this tab here for animation. So we click on the animation tab, and we have 2 buttons: Edit Start and Edit End. So if we click Edit Start, we see everything turns a little bit a shade of green, and then we have this hand. We can left click and drag, and it moves around this box that says Start on it. And there's another box that says End on it, but right now we're on Edit Start, so we're only controlling the Start box. And I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. If we come down here, we can zoom out and see what we're seeing. So you can imagine this Start box is actually it's like a camera, kind of a camera angle or a camera view. So that if we have it start right here, this is what the camera is going to look at starting. And since our start and our end were in the same place, no animation was taking place. But if we move it down here, we can move it all the way off the screen. The camera will start looking at just a bunch of black, and actually everything's black if we click this Show Background. It'll start here looking at a bunch of black, and then it'll end here with "This is TJ Free" text in the middle of the screen. Does that make sense? So I'm just going to leave it like this for now, and it's going to take, the duration is 5 seconds. So over 5 seconds, it's going to zoom up, it's going to move up, and kind of create the effect of this text falling out of the top of the screen. Let's click OK, and we'll see how that's going to work. So we see "This is TJ Free," and there it is. So at any point in the video, we can see now this text is moving. We can go back in and edit that if we want to. Maybe we didn't like that look so much. Go to the Animation tab. We can click Edit End, or we can click Edit Start, and we can move the Start one and have it be a little bit closer like this, because there's a lot of empty space waiting for it to fall. So we can have it be waiting right above, like just barely ready to come in. Then we can edit the end, and for the end, we can do the same thing. We can move it up here. We can come up here to see what's going on. So now the end is going to be, now it's going to end with it completely off the screen. The ending screen is going to look like this. Everything in red So by the time the video ends, this TJ free will be off the screen already. Hopefully this is making sense. It's kind of hard to understand at first, but once you play with it a little bit, you'll see what it's doing. So now we're playing. It's going to come here and keep going, and then by the time the clip ends, it's off the screen again. So that's how you can create an effect of text kind of falling off the screen like this. We can go back in if we want. Maybe we want to do a horizontal. So we come here, we go to Edit Start, which is down here now. Let's zoom out a little bit. Let's have our start be over here towards the left. And then click on Edit End, and let's have our end be over here towards the right. So now it'll start, the camera will start looking here in all this blackness. We can click Show Background to see exactly what it'll look like. And then it'll end, it'll transition from here over to here over a period of 5 seconds. Let's click OK and see how that works. Go back to the start, I'll play it, and then we see that since the camera is moving, but we're just still seeing this one view angle, it's creating this effect of the text moving across the screen. Something else we can do if we want to create an animation of the text starting really small and then becoming large. Again, we have to do it all in this frame of reference, like of the size of this box. So look, we can resize this down to 50%, and then this box becomes really small. So we can have it kind of, actually let's make our end box, let's make this in 200%. So let's zoom out and see. So by the time it ends, it's going to be looking at here, and then by the time when it starts, I'm sorry, that was the start. And then we'll resize it. By the time it ends, it'll be zoomed in really close to the text. So it's going to start really big like this, and it's going to end really, really tight in like this. So let's see if this creates the kind of look we're going for. Oh, sure enough. So it starts with the camera really far away, and then over a period of 5 seconds, it gets very, very, very close to this text. Pretty cool, huh? So that is using the, again, to get that, we just added a title clip. And there are some templates, and you can create your own templates. There are some templates like this one that's a simple scroll Kdenlive. And if we do that one, I'll just delete this clip. So this template just creates whatever text we type in, and it just scrolls from top to bottom just like that. So if you want to use a template, and if you want to create your own title clip, and then we could turn this one into a template. I'm not sure how we actually make it a template. But I'm pretty sure we can add this into a template somehow. I'll have to figure that out and show you. But I appreciate you watching this video. That's hopefully giving you some ideas of how you can animate at least text. And really, what we can end up doing, it doesn't have to be just text. So there was this box for drawing a shape. We can draw a shape, and then that'll actually animate on there as well. It'll do whatever everything else was doing. Oh, so if we drag this in, then anything on that canvas, anything that we were viewing, will also become animated, or we'll be zooming in on that as well. So you can't animate individual objects, at least not using this method, but you can, everything on this view will become animated according to this animation tab. And one more thing we can do, we can actually add in pictures as well. So you can add in an image, like if we add this image of this top hat, this has a transparent background, so it shows really nice like this. And it's also, we can control the layer it's on here, so it can be behind the text if we want it to be. And then that will also, everything will just get zoomed in there. So if you have a logo that you want to add in with your text, you can do that as well. Hopefully this video has been informative. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video.